We shall see. Says I'm live on YouTube. Very good. All right. Patreon. Last but certainly not least, says we're live. All right. All right. So there you go. How we doing? Greetings, all. And let's see. I'm just saying hello in all the boxes to see if anybody's hanging around. Yo. Okay, cool. All right. Nobody here? What the fuck, man? Taco Tuesday. Everybody's cramming their face with tacos. Taco Tuesday. Right? Okay, maybe so. Oh, hello. Somebody just popped in. Up for half a second. Ha. Oh, no. Maybe that's just the comments. Anyway, all right. Hi, Facebook. Hey, so what are we doing today? Well, I don't know. I'm really not as prepared as I usually am. And so there you go. It's just been an interesting morning. Um, Trying to get my life together. Trying to, well, I'm in the waiting pattern of waiting for others to help me out with some stuff. Don't mind me. I'm also doing some other research here. All right, so let's see where this leads us. Okay, cool. So today's topic, my greatest fan popped in a YouTube comment late yesterday, so I didn't see it, but now I've seen it. And she asked something to the effect. Let's see if I can go find it, shall we? Let's do that because we got a minute. Because nobody else is here but me, so I can do that. I like to talk to myself anyway. I do a lot of it. When I need an expert, right? We've all heard that before. All right, let's see what we got here. Ooh, yeah. Teach me life tools to live a happy and serene life. Yeah. Okay. Well, so that's cool. Okay, so let's go back. Because I found something that I wanted to use as a springboard for that. So let's see. Serene. Serene is an adjective that means calm, peaceful, and untroubled. It describes people or places that are free from worry, noise, or agitation. Whoa. Okay. So, um, much like, ooh, I gotta make a note. This is gonna be good. That's gonna go on my website. Um, so there are differences, and just like many other words that we think kind of mean the same thing or not, they they don't. So per se, I mean, one leads into another. So let's use that. Okay, how do you have a happy and serene life? And what I can tell you is that you can be happy with a serene life, but you are not. I mean, you can be happy with your serenity. Does that make sense? Um, but happy is not a permanent fixture. That makes sense. There's a book that I'll give some props for. Um, I forget the guy, Russell. Some. He's a therapist and has been in the field for a long time, and he's written books. But he wrote one book, and it's called The Happiness Trap. And so there's lots that have been said at any number of venues or levels about that. And so, um, and I know I've used this topic as well to move people through their therapy and, part of like the backdrop of this wonderful thing. Like, I ask people what they want, and they're like, I want to be happy. And I'm like, you're fucked. And they're just like, what? And the reality of it is that, again, happy is permanent happy is an unachievable thing. It just is. So you can strive to be happier, I guess, whatever that means. But because there are plenty of things that are legitimate, that are real, and you would not want them to be any other way, that make you feel things other than happy. Sad, angry, upset, stressed, any number of life circumstances that are less than happy. Well, so in the midst of, and this is where the serene peace comes in, peace, right? At both levels of the word, um, how do I get okay with less than happy? And that to me truly is the goal. Like my goal isn't happy, my goal is peace. Call it serene. I don't even know if it's serene. Sometimes, yeah, it's not. Life is often very chaotic, and I'm okay with that. So I guess I'm at peace with less than serenity and less than happy. And it's just a lot of these things. It's just it is what it is, and that is the toolbox for peace. And it is that understanding and allowance that life very oftentimes does not fit in those comfort zones or enjoyable sensation or any of what that is, right? And so I can be less than happy, I can be less than serene, and yet still be at peace. And what does that mean? What's the toolbox for that? Well, what that means is, for me, being at peace is understanding my place in the universe, understanding there is a universe. It loves me. Here I am, right? I mean, I there could be arguments made for it, but that's where I choose to believe, and I don't have any real evidence to the contrary. Um, because again, love doesn't mean it kisses my ass and gives me everything I fucking desire or any of that, right? It just is. Um, but I get to exist in it. And so, with that, I will call that love. And the details of it are as individual as every detail there is. Um, an individuality and uniqueness that each of us has, or every soul, or whatever you want to call it, has. So here I am again. It's, again, plenty of circumstances in my life that are less than ideal, for lack of a better way to put it, yet still okay, still doing okay. Um, Again, what's the toolbox for that? Acceptance, right? And like another one of those words where happy and peace are not the same. Uh, Acceptance and approval are not the same, and you can have you can have one without the other and still be okay, if that makes sense. um Again, for me, acceptance is that recognition that whatever it is it just is. This moment is this moment. And I don't have to like it. I don't have to be happy. I don't have to be serene. It's nice, but I'm okay, right? I'm probably going to make it to the next moment because I made it to the last moment and I made it to this moment. So I'll probably make the next one. So that's where I meant, fuck it, right? Um, yeah, it's like you can see behind me, there's a bunch of stuff back there. You can even read this one here. Zero fucks given. And that is, I mean, it's cute and clever, right? There's a lot of swag that goes along with that. And it's all fun and all that good stuff. But the reality of it is it that is a spiritual condition. Like okay, whatever's going on, like okay, that's what's up. Um, we have choices, obviously, in how we respond to whatever it is that's going on around us or what we need to be doing or any of that kind of stuff. And, you know, and, and we can, but again, we're going to do better with that, I think, if we start from that place of acceptance and just simply recognizing things are how they are, and then okay, do I need to do something about that? Should I do something about that? Do I want to do something about that? What would I expect to change if I get involved in whatever it is? I don't know. Is that a good thing? Bad thing? Fuck, I don't know. Right? But every situation's different when it comes to that. So I don't know. That's a lot of rambling today with with that particular topic. And again, I don't know. Did that help? Did that answer any questions? I don't know. I keep looking around for my buddy who offered the question. She's busy though. She is she is happy right now as far as I know. She's doing a lot of cool shit that she likes doing, so that's good. And you know, she'll look at this later and let me know if I fit the bill or not. Again, how do you be happy? Well, again, acceptance is the key to a lot of stuff. And we can call it happy or content or, again, in that place of acceptance. Um, always, again, I go back to what's my goal? What do I really want? And it's peace. Because then I don't have to give a shit about what all that means. I just got to be okay with what's going on. And I like being in that place because I'm there most of the time. Like life is what it is, and I am having a really good time fucking living it. Mm. So I think I'll show up tomorrow and live it some more, right? That's the idea. All right, well, I see somebody lurking around in here on Facebook. Who's lurking? Who is that? Hit me in the comments. Say hello. My one current viewer. Greetings. It doesn't let me know who you are. That makes me sad. You're stalking me. Interesting. As I keep trying to figure out. Ah, it's you. Hi, how are you? Ah, Jessica, welcome to the shit show. Right? Hanging out. Well, you're just in time. I was and you can throw some props in here if you want. Nobody's in here watching except you and me, but if anybody looks at it later, I was going to throw some things out. So coming up this evening at 5, and I'm going to just put it in here. If you go to YouTube, and I'm going to type it in just because. And if you're on another channel, just wait a minute. I will get back to you anyway. Dash 42. All right. So, yeah, if you go there, 5 p.m. Pacific, I got the doc hanging out tonight. We're going to be talking recovery shit. And so I'm going to bounce in the other boxes as well in case anybody looks later. So, recovery unfiltered dash 42 on YouTube. Come hang out with us. Yeah, YouTube's the only platform that we use for that show. Anyway, so that's 5 p.m. tonight. Doc will be here. We'll be putting on a little song and dance about Suboxone and treatment modalities around medications, etc., all that kind of stuff. So it'll be an interesting show. The other piece, again, Beyond the Battle, the auction for the Taylor Foundation tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. Go check out www.whatnot.com, right? And go check out the auction. There's going to be some killer. Let's see, whatnot.com as I pop that in there. Yeah, hopefully I got that right. Yep, there we go. So go there tomorrow for that show. For the auction, James Niggemeyer is in the house and will be, he's got a whole knapsack full of killer swag. And all the proceeds going to Taylor Foundation, which is awesome. Go check any and all of that out as well. And if you're very lucky, you will see there's one of these going to be up for auction. So, hey, check it out. Maybe you go score one. If you don't, follow Jin Jig. Oh, okay. Yeah. Jin Jig on Whatnot. The auction will be on our stream. Okay, cool. I'm going to go do that. And everybody else go do that too, because I said so. Anyway, if you're not the lucky one who is the highest bidder on my book, hit me back up after the auction and we'll negotiate a swag package if you like. Autograph, swag, all that good shit, book, shipping, etc. All right, so there you go. That's the show for today. Short and sweet. Again, these are the other things that are going on, so please check it out. Last thing, again, if you like what you see here, but it's kind of go to, check this out. Whoops. So, go there to my Patreon site. The quality is much better from what I hear. And go get yourself a membership and come hang out and all that kind of stuff. Take a look at the tiered gig opportunities where you can be contributing to the cause as I'm working on world domination from my desk. And so exclusive content, swag, giveaways, etc., bonus things. You can get in on some of that kind of stuff. So, hey, we will be back. This show, Real Talk, will really be back tomorrow at noon, as always. Last point of interest for anybody who's catching this later. Noon Pacific might suck. I mean, I just look at the numbers and either I suck or the time sucks, or maybe it's both. But if it's the time, we will be considering doing something here August 1 we will at that point have a month of this under our belts, and be looking at making any minor adjustments that we need to do to make this a more pleasant and pleasurable experience for all. Appreciate y'all for stopping in at whatever time you do. Make sure throw comments in the comments, follow all the things, push all the buttons, like, follow, share, tell a friend. All right, and make sure you check out that auction tomorrow. It's going to be a banger. Get some swag. Deuces.